Good morning and thank you for watching my video today. You find me on the banks of a canal that a few weeks ago actually now I came out with my little lad and Sophie and I caught a decent perch, and I had it in the back of my mind that I really should go lure fishing on that stretch at some point. Sorry, it looks like it's going to rain, so I'm getting my jacket on. Yeah, I had it in my mind that I really should lure fish that stretch. And today I had everything set up to go to the big pit that I fish a lot. But then, I don't know why I didn't check it beforehand, but I then went on the website late last night. It's closed today. Oh, damn it. And I was considering repacking to go carp fishing on maybe a pond or a local commercial or something. But it was just too late at this point. And I just didn't want to waste today. So it was simple. Grab my lure rod and get on it. In fact, I sat on the sofa and I was really procrastinating, and Sophie was like, right, I've got pond in one hand, perch in the other, you pick it. I was like, what? Right, that one, you're perch fishing. It's like, right, I'll go perch fishing then. So here I am, gonna get set up, put you on a chest rig, and we're gonna cover this stretch that I caught a big perch on. So we might not explore as much, but I'm gonna really get into detail on this this little stretch here. And I do need to get better at lure fishing, so this should be a good little practice session. Right, let's get rigged up, get on with it. Okay, let's get into this. So conditions today look pretty good for perching, I would say. Fairly dull, tiny bit of wind on, and I'm going to start right where I caught that fish, just kind of in here. I'm seeing small fish top. Oh, there's a good few there actually, yeah. Now, the lure I'm going to begin with, put that down, just a little pink micro fry jobby. Oh man, there's fish right close in. Like I say, I need to get better at this. I don't really 100% understand what I'm doing yet. Oh, there are loads of little fry going by. This pink thing is about the same size as them. So yeah, we might try a few different things today. Slow retrieves, fast retrieves, and just find out. There's a lot of prey fish in this area though. Looks good in the water. Almost looks like a worm. Right, I'm gonna rest this area. Probably fish it on my way back as well, since it's next to the car anyway. Oh yeah. Well, now the boat's gone through and stirred it up, suddenly the pink lure makes a lot of sense. Yes, we've got something. What have we got here? Took it on the fall. Ah, micro pike. Well, that's something. There we go, not the big perch that we're all chasing, but that's still pretty cool. Tiny micro pike, that would make a great dead bait, or live bait even, for a big one. Micro pike is laying just in front of me. No. Oh, now this is pulling. What have we got here? Oh, yeah. It's worth hanging out in this spot, eh? Oh, another micro pike. Better not be the same one. Get the hell out of there. Are you the same one? You're hooked on this side. I don't know. That's cool though. 2 micro pike. I think he's a bit small actually. I don't think he's the same one. Just spooked something massive out the margins here. Oh, yes. What do we got here? Oh, now this could be a perch. This could be a perch. This could be a decent perch. Come on. Be a good perch. Be a good perch. Be a good perch. I dare you. Be a good perch. Be a good perch. Oh, it's a good pike. It's a good pike. Probably that one I saw scared out the margins. Oh, it's a good pike. I don't really want to wake him up because he will do me on this gear. Oh. I feel bad because there's 3 lads trying their hardest to get pike. They're just on a night shift. I think I had one little one. Sometimes it's not what you've got, it's what you do with it. Oh, he's woken up now. There's a good pike. Get in. Boom shaka. Nice one. See if we can get that hook out and then have a look at it, because that is a decent one. Especially after big perch today. 3 pike so far. Ooh, watch out, because it's it's these splashes that get you, not the big double figure ones in my experience. Right. New balls, please. It's a good one. 3,800. Yeah. I've been doing it for a while now. I've got about 150 videos.
Well then.
It's called DanGoesOutdoors.
Right.
I'm Dan.
Yeah.
There we go. I could have sworn this was a big perch because it was nodding like one, and I managed to kind of net it before it woke up. But that's nice. About 4 or 5 pounds. And the lads here from River Tees Anglers.
River Tees Anglers.
River Tees Anglers. Find them on Facebook. They're trying their hardest. They've had, what, a couple of fish, did you say, and just lost one?
Yeah, we keep hitting them and they keep jumping off, but similar size to that one.
Yeah.
Really.
No, that's a nice fish. Brilliant. It's not the 2 or 3 bad perch, but it's decent. We'll take it. Oof. Yeah, it's lively. Let's get it back.
I'll have a look at your page, see if I can get the clip from that, and then I'll put it on our page as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I normally put videos Sunday mornings, so this will probably take me a couple of weeks.
Is that a GoPro?
Yeah, I've got. Well, that was great chatting to those lads. We were probably chatting for about half an hour there. You know, River Tees, tricky river, getting hammered, and yeah, they're up there doing it and catching by the sounds of it, which is great. They're all just having a few casts after a night shift, and I guess that's the beauty of lure fishing, being able to do your night shift and then come out and still catch fish. Just have a rod, a net, a bag of goodies, and get on it. But yeah, it's nice to kind of show off this area a bit, tell them what it's all about, and meet like-minded people. So far today, everyone's been lovely. Nice chat with a bloke earlier who unfortunately had cancer and was in the hospital having an operation, read the same book as me, Bob Mortimer's autobiography, and because of it he's going to get back into fishing, so he was having a nice chat as well. Yeah, lovely day to be out, and no bad thing that the carp fishing was off today. We just need that big perch now. 2 pound perch. Ooh, let's see. They're in here. We know they're in here. You've seen me catch them. Well, we've got another big stripey sat. Follow my rod just underneath all this stuff here. I can just see it. Its view of me is obscured by some lilies and stuff, so we've got to try it, haven't we? It's about the same size as the one I tried for a bit further down. The problem here is going to be getting the lure past all this rubbish. Would that be better coming from a different angle? I'm going to foul looking from here. Bugger that one up. Look what I got. Wasn't even filming because I was just giving it half a go. And there it is. Lovely little perch. Great markings on that one. Cool. I just thought it'd be worth a chuck here. He's gonna have to get the express ride back. Oh, that's fine. I just saw some stripes going by and I thought, let's have half a dozen casts. I won't bother turning the camera on, nothing's gonna happen. And there it is. Where there's one, there's more with these things, especially that size. Let's plug away again. Oh, it's got weeded up. So I've just lost the little, I've not weed myself, by the way, I've just spilt my water. Yeah, I've just lost the paddle off my jig here. And to be fair, it's looking a little bit blunt and that, so we'll take this one off and I'm going to put on something much more natural. The water seems to be kind of clearing up a bit, so I wonder if this guy that proper looks like a little perch fry or something, that could be good. Fresh hook and everything. Yeah, plus we're going to go over basically the same water we fish, so it'd be stupid to put on the same lure and expect different results, you know. Got to mix it up a bit, so that's what we're going to try now. It's about a week later and I'm back home now. Didn't get a chance to shoot an outro. Probably heard from our phone conversation. I just had to get out of there, and then I ended up spending a lot longer because I remembered I hadn't hit that last bridge, so I needed to make a few casts there, of course. But yeah, that session, it was great. You know, caught that big pike, couple of small perch, couple of small pike, but it really highlighted to me the limitations of my setup. And with it being my birthday yesterday, I decided to ask for a new spinning rod. And I messaged Nick Marsh from Life on the Bank on YouTube. You might have seen him. He does a lot of lure fishing. And he recommended this guy here, which is a Corum ZT. It's 6'8" and it's 1 to 10 grams. And I can already tell that this thing is so much more sensitive and just lighter and crisper than my setup up there. And there were so many times when I was jigging it back and you just feel that like rattle of a fish and then it come off. And I wonder how many times that sort of thing was going on, and maybe I was getting a bite, but by the time I'd already sort of wound into the fish, it was game over. Like I should have felt the little pluck or whatever, struck and landed probably a small perch, but that's actually what I'm interested in. I want to catch those little perch. It's kind of a reason I go out. Like obviously I want the 2-pounders and the jack pike and that as well, but I would love to be catching little wasp-sized perch. That would be great fun. And yeah, I just don't think I'm doing that with my setup that I have. And a couple of the guys I spoke to while I was out there, there's a lad called Colin. He was lovely, and he had a 2-gram jig head on, and I remember him saying, I think it's too heavy. Like, too heavy? That's my lightest. But I lose contact with it so much on that heavier setup. So yeah, we've got the lighter stuff. Need to get a reel to go with it and some even finer braid. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what my budget can stretch to. This cost, well, it didn't cost me anything because it was a present, but it's 63 quid. And I feel like that's, yeah, reasonable for the amount of lure fishing I do. You know, don't do tons of it because I know you can spend silly money on jigging rods and things, and considering they're always like 6 or 7 foot, it kind of seems like a bit of a waste when you know you can get this thing for 60 odd quid, and it is lovely. It's light and crisp, and I cannot wait to use it. So yeah, there you go, little improvement to the arsenal that I've got here. Yeah, might have to slim it down a bit, but I do use them all, to be fair. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of any of them. I'm one of those people who's got tons of rods. Right, anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. if you get out lure fishing, hopefully you catch some big perch, maybe a decent pike or two. And yeah, I'll be back out again soon doing it. So subscribe for more to come, and I'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep admiring this thing. It's got that new rod smell.